So I'm going to talk about disadvantages of using non-financial performance measures. Ideally, this is a basic question. This is a basic question which can be answered by common sense. In your new ICAI mat, they have just given few conceptual notes for this, which was not existing before. So I thought that I should give you these notes. You should have noted all these somewhere in your book, okay, so that you are able to revise. I will suggest that you will note this in performance evaluation balance scorecard chapter, where we first talk about non-financial measures. In our curriculum, when we study, we first talk about non-financial measures in balance scorecard chapter. So there you can go and note it so that it remains with you when you are revising. Disadvantages of using non-financial performance measure. Very easy. First of all, it is subjective. Subjective means it is not uniformly interpreted in all the situation and by all the persons. Second number, it is not so influential. Like say, if somebody offers you, come with me, work with me, I will give you 5 crores per annum, your mind will spark. But if somebody tells you, come with me, I will give you lots of love, hey, lots of love, big deal. But 5 crores is very influential, right? Non-financials are not so influential, but financials are very much influential. So we say quantitative information are very influential, qualitative are not. All right, non-financials are more qualitative kind of, correct? Qualitative informations are not so influential. Third, they are very dynamic. That means you may not have dependency on one particular measure for a long time. Depending upon the situations in your business or external environment, you need to keep changing the desired or the standards of these measures. Sometimes this seems incomplete. If you see just one particular measure, you will not get the full information inside. Number 4, it ensures sustainability, long-term sustainability. That is the biggest advantage of this. It takes care of all your stakeholders, not just shareholders. Focuses on all stakeholders, not just shareholders. Number 6, lastly, its information is costly. It is a costly affair to have non-financial performance metrics to be set up in your organization. It is a costly affair, all right? So you don't have ready-made information availability for this. If you think of financials, we already have our financial statements. We have lots of information readily available there. But non-financials are not readily available. You have to create a system to actually derive this information. So it is costly also. Lastly, it is not comparable. It is not comparable. Lastly, it is not comparable. What it is not comparable. You may not be able to compare it with your peer companies or sometimes within your division also. So this is very challenging. All right. So just for discussion we did this, because in exam if it is asked in some question as a sub question, you may have to think a lot if you have not thought before your exam. So exam is not about thinking, and that 3 hours is more about writing. It's not about thinking. So if you think and write, that becomes more challenging. So since it was touched in our new ICAI mat, I thought we should actually cover it. All right.